Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Now this man, Yaya Toure, Jim, midfielders don't come much more complete and dominant than him, do they?
Well, the envy of so many opposition teams, I would guess. No one offers the complete package like he does, the perfect blend of power, of pace, and it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the greatest box-to-box players around.
A real handful by any measurement.
Totally.
Beckham. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Always onto this. He's in space and looking for options. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Crossed in again. Keeper has taken decisive action. And it's Drogba. Liverpool controlling the possession in this early phase. Chips it through, and he's intervened well there. Great vision. That ball looks a good one. He is through here. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Opts to play it back. Rijkaard. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now, what about a counter-attack? Drogba. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Drogba. Played out to the right. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. Van Dijk gives no quarter whatsoever. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And this is Drogba. Now it's Yaya Toure. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he get onto this? Dembele. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's played it back. It's a searching pass. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? Hernandez picks it up out. He gets big, and he's done it! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Nigeria are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pinches it off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's an imaginative pass. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Games hinge on moments like this. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Can he finish? It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will... He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Ah, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Threads one in. Van Dijk cuts it out. Bellingham. Dembele. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And we hit half-time. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. He has found a way through. That's good play. Hernandez. Looking for options for movement. Terrific header. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nigeria get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Konate. Neuer. And it's Dembele. Bellingham. Liverpool finding their passes. Well-timed, excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Pass somewhat off target. Beckham. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro. Robertson. That's a throw.
Substitution.
Yaya Toure. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Palmer. Palmer puts a cross in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Yaya Toure. Now it's Drogba. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Hernandez. Oh, that's fabulous. Hernandez. Oh, sweet feet.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Gets a good foot in there. Knocks it into space. Griezmann. Now it's Drogba. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of it? Tries a shot! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Oh, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Palmer. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little...
Big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Yaya Toure. Looking for the run. He's having a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia from today's match is now on sale in the Stadium Hall.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. So here he is, the man crowned King of Turin, Alessandro Del Piero.
Yeah, and he deserves that crown too. Another in the line of truly great attacking talent that Italy seems to have a knack of producing. A player of immense ability, but also one who never shirked from his defensive duties too.
Absolutely not, and it's very easy to see why he became such a fan favourite. Now he's got space here, and he plays one through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Makaleli. He's on it, can he get away? Can he get on the end of this? Makaleli. Zola. And it's Cruyff. Not the most accurate pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. Passing is crisp and sharp. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Dembele. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
That's an excellent interception. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. Zola. He can run onto that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zola puts his foot on the gas. He has found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in, but that has not gone well. Yaya Toure is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Dembele. Bellingham with Bellingham! That's got him rattled. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Makaleli. Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. And Del Piero! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And he was quick to react. It's a really well-measured ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well-timed, excellent interception. Zola
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Robertson picks it up out wide, tries to pass it through. Cruyff. And it's Bellingham. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. And here's Bellingham. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ambitious ball here. And he was alert to it. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely weighted ball. Pirlo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cruyff. Always onto this. Big chance! Chance for a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Shapes to shoot! They would have been quick to recover this. But that has been slung wide. And it's Robertson. Liverpool still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Out towards the flank. Robertson gets into some space. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Alexander-Arnold defending. Adriano! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Zola goes short. Solar. Cross from Zola. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Bellingham. Saliba gets it clear. And here's Mbappe. And that's a great chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yaya Toure delivers. And that's the keeper's ball. Thuram. Looking for the run. Lovely bit of skill. Solar. Hoisted in. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Robertson. No, it's come to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham just eases him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Drogba. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. Liverpool are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Adriano has found the net here, of course. Rijkaard makes the interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Bellingham running with the ball. Saliba gets good distance on it.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
1 minute added time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Security staff for each block.
Your final
Please
thoughts, Jim?
report to the
I've
staff
been in
room
this position
immediately.
myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He's had a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Yaya Toure. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out towards the right wing. And this is Drogba. And the shot! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pirlo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vitinha. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Zola. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's Dembele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van der Sar claims comfortably. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Bellingham can see things, others simply cannot. Played out wide, and the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Played into space out wide. Iniesta. Well-timed, excellent interception. And this is Adriano. Oh, there's a probing ball. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Dembele, and he's had it nicked away. Zola. He's found a way through. Iniesta. And the shot! Drogba. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Iniesta. And this is Adriano. It's Adriano! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Climbs up big! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Yaya Toure. And this is Adriano. Yaya Toure is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's been slipped through. And the finish! It's in! And this is getting better and better. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. He scores! A goal at a really telling moment.
Goal!
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Robertson. And it's Yaya Toure. Ball played for Rijkaard. Knocks it out wide. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Iniesta. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. He's got away. Chance for a shot! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There's the whistle for half-time. Liverpool are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Today's match day programs
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Fine souvenirs.
So once again, we're underway. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Iniesta quietly revving up.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Drogba is wide and looking to get onto this. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Drogba. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Zola. Zola! World class from Zola! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
After 56 minutes is...
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
He can run onto that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard.
And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Zola. He's shifted it to the flank. And the counter is on. Oh, no joy this time.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bellingham. Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Vitinha. Threads one in. Adriano. And this is Adriano. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Liverpool have their third corner. Goes for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good read, needed to be. And he passes it long. And it's played in here. Succumbs to the pressure.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, it's played into terrific header. So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
Now it's Drogba. And he was quick to react. Now it's Hullet.
That's going in strongly.
Liverpool are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Yaya Toure. Mbappe has created one goal already. He is through here! And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. pull it.
2 added minutes.
2
has been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on. Stood up well to him there. Mbappe. And it's Yaya Toure. Pinches it off him. And the referee brings it to a close. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately
Just a
they
quick
lost the
announcement. We
game.
would like to inform you that CCTV
What are your thoughts
is
on
now
today's
in
game then,
operation
Jim?
for your
Look,
safety.
Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Great defending, strong and determined. Yaya Toure, Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Rice. He's in a great position here. Drogba looks to get on the end of this. And it's Robertson. Good ball, good take. And he's managed... Mbappe! Gakpo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have...
Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Mbappe. Zubimendi. And now they can spring out of defence. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Drogba. And the finish! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 16 minutes is number 20, Didier Drogba.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. It's a mighty effort! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's away. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. And he shoots! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Drogba. Quality ball. Now it's Drogba. It's Drogba! Drogba. De Gea gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rice. Sheshko. And he's being shifted off it. And here's Drogba. And this is Dembele. Bellingham gets into some space. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Šeško. Now, this could be a chance. Just the goalkeeper's a bit... Tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's Dembele. Dembele! And the keeper read that really well.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Threads one in. Timber picks it up out wide. Up he goes! It's a pretty loose pass. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Rice, ready to try one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Rice. Mbappe does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rijkaard. Drogba is the distributor-in-chief, always look... And we've reached half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's the crossfield ball. Can he get on the end of this? Looking for options for movement. He's trying to hit the front line here. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Drogba. He could... Drogba! It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's been slipped through. And a chance! He's played it long. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Oh, no joy this time.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. He's in space and looking for options. Bellingham providing an outlet on that flank. And here's Dembele.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Substitution.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Looking to widen the gap even further here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And here's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this. Now it's Pato.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Šeško. Šeško. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Mbappe does really well to win the ball there. Anderson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Subimendi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh no, what has happened here? Alexander-Arnold. Drogba might just make this. Rijkaard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Yaya Toure. He can run onto that. It's Drogba! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Drogba, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Substitution in progress.
Liverpool have their third corner. Oh, what a climb! And that would have won it. Van Dijk gives no quarter whatsoever. Dembele is in a really good position out wide. Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the shot's on here. Big chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. So their fourth corner of the game. He rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. They're up to 5 corners now. Dembele! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, that's well spotted. Vieri. Great vision. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Zubimendi looks to get on the end of this. And no, that was never going to make it. And claimed it back swiftly. Alexander-Arnold. And he's in on goal. Dembele! The corner count is rising. That's 6. Terrific header! And that may well be that. That is that. Liverpool can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise